Hello everyone, welcome to another video. So I've been sat here down the rabbit hole that is Ezra Miller. It is troubling. This person needs serious help. You might know Ezra Miller as the Flash star in the Warner Brothers movie. I swear man, Warner Brothers have the most tragic decision making when it comes to their actors. It's about to get real heavy up in here. The parents of 18-year-old Tokata Iron Eyes claim in court documents that Miller began their daughter at age 12 and supplied Tokata with alcohol, marijuanas and LSDs. They are seeking a protective order as Tokata apparently dropped out of school and fled with him to Hawaii, where the actor has been arrested multiple times. If you are curious about those arrests, they definitely have something against women because they've randomly attacked many and been arrested for it. One instance being in a karaoke bar. Ezra got pissed off that a woman was singing in a karaoke bar and snatched the mic off her. Deranged, no? And yeah, there's another clip of him literally strangling and dragging to the ground his own fan.
Whoa, bro.
Oh yeah, and also I just throw this in here too. He's also threw a chair at a woman. Tokata's parents, activists Chase, Iron Eyes and Sarah, Jumping Eagle, filed paperwork on Tuesday laying out why Miller's friendship with Tokata puts their daughter at risk. In the documents obtained by People in TMZ, they allege that Miller displays cult-like and psychologically manipulative, controlling behaviour. They also claim Ezra uses V, intimidation, threat of V, fear, paranoia, delusions, and D's. Oh God, can't say these words, innit? To hold sway over a young adolescent Tokata. I mean, they aren't wrong. We will get to his response to this in a bit. They are an actual nutter. Not even joking. Not even an exaggeration here. According to the documents, Tokata first met Miller, then 23, in 2016 at Standing Rock Reservation in North Dakota. Miller took an immediate and apparently innocent liking to Tokata. Okay, I gotta. No one takes an immediate and innocent liking to a 12-year-old. The fuck do you have in common with a 12-year-old? Sorry, but no, this is actually weird. Through an organisation that Miller was associated with, the actor offered to pay for Tokata to attend college at Bart College at Simon's Rock in Massachusetts. The perks of a wallflower star would later use this against Tokata to create a sense of indebtedness. The parents allege. I am inclined to agree to a certain level. I feel like they did this, referring to Ezra, to get Tokata away from her parents. Ezra is clearly unstable. I don't know, but parents have got to stop allowing celebs to do weird stuff with their kids. Just because they have money and fame does not mean they are automatically trustworthy. Obviously, I'm not blaming fully the parents, but you gotta have some wits about you, man. Tokata apparently dropped out of school in December. Chase and Sarah travelled to Miller's home in Vermont the following month to find their child without a driver's license, bank cards or keys. They got Tokata home after detoxing for 3 weeks, reunited with Miller. The two ultimately ended up in Hawaii. Oh my God, this is so tragic. This young girl had everything going for her. She was an activist, spoke her mind, and now Ezra has just sucked the life out of this bright girl like a fucking Hoover. The fact that they have been speaking for 6 years, she is clearly in the same state of mind as him, which we will see in a bit, because she has actually responded, believe it or not. When they flew to Miller's home in Vermont in January to retrieve Tokata after she dropped out, they allegedly found bruises on her body. This girl is still with this person. Ezra at this point is a danger to himself and others, and Ezra is on the run, and it appears Tokata is still with him. He cannot be served with the restraining order Tokata's parents filed because no one knows where he is. Before deleting their Instagram, referring to Ezra, they posted this. "You cannot touch me. I am in another universe. Message from another dimension." Oh my God, it's clearly off their trolley, mate. I don't think Ezra even knows what reality is at this point. And here is some Joker type shit. Oh, the actual am I looking at? "I am shielded from negative people and their ill intent. My spirit, mind, body, soul plus success are not altered by anyone's envy. I am protected from all negative people. Attempt to throw at me. We're getting somewhere. Subconsciously and consciously. I clear any and all, whatever that peers who are hidden enemies." Okay. They are literally out here mocking authorities that are searching for them when they've kidnapped a child. Well, technically not a child anymore. She is 18, but it still doesn't make it right. It's just the fact that Ezra has been talking to her since she was 12. Oh, God. It's hard to stomach this. While the actor is still in hiding, fans are hoping that nothing terrible will happen once the authorities find Miller. Due to his volatile nature, there is a concern that the actor may lash or act irrationally if he doesn't cooperate. With Tokata with him, her parents hope that she will return safely and no more harm will be done to her. And what I don't understand here a minute is there's actually people that are actually supporting Ezra still. And I'm just... What? Blows my mind for sure. You can't justify that to me. Bro, what the fuck? Tokata, on the other hand, has also responded to this, and it is kind of heartbreaking.
Alright. Hi guys. Hi folks. I've become aware that some people are saying that my statements were not written by me. I'd like to clarify that they are, in fact, directly from me. Nobody is controlling my Instagram account. I don't have a phone right now out of my own personal conviction. And honestly, it's really distressing that the narrative of the victim in question is not being granted any trust. I worked really hard to make really clear what was going on. And if the statements are too profoundly contrasting to whatever assumptions those of us have garnered and have chosen to carry, I'd like to say that it's nobody's business and that no one is owed a story or an outcome. This is my life. These are my decisions. And I'm disappointed in my parents and the press in every way. Thank you.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know her pronouns, so I apologise. I'm not being ignorant, this is all new to me. But I'm trying, okay, I promise. I'm not gonna lie, but what she has just said, it kind of appears to me like a whole lot of nothing. Trying to use fancy words, but in reality, you've just said f*** all. You don't have to be forced into these situations. It's clearly a mental thing as well. The fact, what appears, is that Ezra has been this young girl for 6 years since she was 12. That would f*** you up. I don't blame this poor girl. I think she's literally been brainwashed this entire time. And obviously when you're growing up, especially when you're going through puberty and you've got this man influencing you with all this terrible shit. This is another story Tokata posted. I love how they got up and stopped the video as she was pronging out. She's absolutely off her trolley. I know a high person when I see one, and she is f***ing high. No normal person is sitting there gorming with their mouth open, trying to catch flies. This is bad. This isn't the only instance though, because it fucking gets worse. Oh no, because Ezra has shown this pattern of behaviour before. 12-year-old granted order of protection against Ezra Miller. This is a different 12-year-old, by the way. I don't know, he's got a thing for 12-year-olds apparently. On Wednesday, a mother and her 12-year-old travelled to their local courthouse in Greenfield, Massachusetts, and were granted a temporary prevention order against Ezra Miller after alleging that the actor menaced their family one evening in their downstairs neighbour's home and acted inappropriately toward the non-binary youngster. To sum this situation up for you, because it is pretty long and this video is already pretty long, as you could clearly tell, Ezra is a fucking madman. Ezra was wearing a bulletproof vest and the neighbour didn't know until later that Ezra was armed. They, referring to Ezra, got aggressive, started screaming randomly for literally no reason from the conversation that they were all having. Then he decided to open up his jacket, showing everyone that he was armed. But I just want to show you this quote because this is actually psycho. Miller focused their attention on the 11-year-old, saying, "I've talked extensively with your child and they have a lot of power to them. At one point, you're going to realise that you don't have any control over them anymore. They're an elevated being and they would be lucky to have someone like me guide them." Don't that just foreshadow what's going on here? Kind of strange, isn't it? Because Tokata's parents don't have control over her anymore, and now he's saying this to another. It's getting a bit out of hand. Ezra's behaviour towards 11, 12-year-olds, it just ain't normal. Because it actually gets even more worse, believe it or not. I have no idea what this reptile is actually on half the time. I don't even know if sectioning is enough at this point. Oh, just check this. Miller apologised for the outburst, only to return to pester the family on a number of other occasions, including in late April, in May, and on June 4th, dressed as a cowboy. Damn, that commitment though. In April, both the mother and child maintain that Miller made the child uncomfortable by hugging them and pressing their body closely against them. During the June visit, the child expressed their interest in horses, and Miller said that they would acquire several horses so that the child could help them care for the herd on their Vermont farm, which also struck them as inappropriate. Of course that's inappropriate. Who goes around saying stuff like that? That is textbook, no? Instead of the van, it's a farm. How to be a fucking nonce by Ezra Miller. They are a danger to society. Not long ago did Ezra break into a house and threaten to kill a man and his wife and took all their belongings. And yet Warner Brothers are still casting him. Yo, this world don't even make no sense. I really hope Tokata is okay. This really does give me R. Kelly vibes, just minus the piss. Everything looks fine and dandy when you're in it. but you don't get the real perspective till you distance yourself from it. Tokata is very young still, has had the wrong influence dictate her decision making, and you don't realize till later how messed up this situation was. So I think we'll see this in a couple of years from now. I think hopefully she gets help and she gets out of this situation. Give me your opinions. What do you think about this whole thing? Kind of messed up, no? Now I definitely need a lie down. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please take care, subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next ones.